Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. So the Clippers win the tip. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh, man, it's so fun to watch.
Now here's Allen. Here's Garland. Back to Allen. Pass to Garland. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Harden. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Powell's shot is off.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Left side, Mitchell. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Oh, for 3, not the start they're looking for.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Dunn. They get it back. Here's Harden. Goes back up. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Harden's got 7.
Fighting for those points. The Beard playing tough.
From 7. And Mobley gets it to go. The Clippers lead by 3. Outside Harden. Over to the wing. Leonard right side. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Harden. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Garland. Soft touch off the glass.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Now here's Powell. No points yet. Zubac with it. Shoots over Allen. Great D that time from Allen. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Garland, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And he lobs it up top.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Will Oscar, amongst others.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside Harden. Dunn outside. Here's Leonard. That shot is off. Good D by Mobley. And here's Garland. Rebounded by James Harden.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
And there's the lob. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Garland for three. The Clippers grab the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Leonard outside. Zubac screen. 14 feet away. Mobley grabs the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jerome. Clock at 6. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Here's Simmons. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art. And it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And we know Mitchell can get up and throw it down with the best of them, especially when he's attacking full speed.
Here's Leonard. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Jerome. The 3. Jones grabs the board. Now here's Dunn. Shot from 12. Now Batum. Outside Jones. Leonard looking around. Back to Jones. This one for 3. Rejected by Mitchell.
With enthusiasm. When Mitchell gets a chance to block it, he embraces that moment. He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now here's Leonard. The fader. Mitchell grabs a miss. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Got a piece of it. Batum with it. Picked up by Allen. And it's Batum penetrating. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I love Batum's willingness to sacrifice, putting his body on the line with a forceful drive into contact.
And Cleveland making a change here. The Cavs trailing. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Batum sets a screen. Here's Leonard. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And they take the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Leonard inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Leonard drops them both. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Into the lineup for
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Now here's Garland. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Outside Harden. Outside Jones. Pass to Bogdanovich. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Cleveland. They trail by 1. And they recover it. Garland up top. Okoro outside. Back to Garland. The 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. From behind the arc, Jerome grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Mobley up top. The 17-footer. Mobley with another miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And then Harden with the jam.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside for Harden. Launches a 3. That shot missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
That ties it up.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now Harden. 11 points in the game. Pass to Leonard. No good there. Hunter with some nice D. Mobley deciding where to go with it. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
shooting for Cleveland.
Free throw good. Mobley. 8 seconds left in the first. Here's Harden. And he drops it in from the low post. Harden's got 13 now. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Cleveland on top, up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
Zubac screen. Inside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Goes up from the top of the key. Kept alive. Pass to Jerome. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers trail. Back to Harden. Bogdanovich with it. Just 5 to shoot. He's rebounded by Okoro. Left side, Garland. Pass to Mobley. Here's Jerome. Powell covers. And here's Garland. For 3. Buries it from 3. Garland's got 10.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Harden's shot is good.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Garland. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Allen. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell with the ball. He's got 5. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Powell's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 4. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Leonard. Powell outside. Driving inside. Rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Over Strus. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
You see how smoothly Mitchell gets into his shot? That's elite.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Leonard. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Outside Mitchell. From the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Zubac. Basket counts. And now just a three-point Cavalier lead.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Allen a screen. Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Shot clock at 6. And here's Strus outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Charity stripe shot. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
Leonard for 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Double team on Mitchell. Strus with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Strus' shot is off. Clippers trail by 3. Out to Powell. Here's Leonard. High arcing shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul. They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Pass to Strus. From deep, Mobley. Rebounded by Dunn. Drives to the hoop. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside Strus. Now Mobley. 9 points in the game. Misses from short range. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And here's Strus outside. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Clippers in the lead. The 3 ball. Powell's shot is off. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's tremendous focus from Mitchell. Works through the foul and converts.
Cleveland shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Batum outside. Back to Leonard. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Allen a screen. Throws it up high. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanović.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Cleveland shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Mitchell with the ball. It's not going to go for him. Bogdanović with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Leonard for three. Connects from downtown. Leonard's got 21.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Pass to Allen. On the wing, Strus. Over Bogdanović. Strus with the bucket. Strus has got his second basket on the night.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Leonard going in. Now here's Powell. Basket's good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 21. Batum outside. Back to Leonard. Unloads from 13. Again, the Clippers score.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without it.
Allen outside. Here's Mitchell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Pass to Strus. And here's Allen. 36 seconds left in the second. Allen a screen. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard! Power move!
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Here's Mitchell. The three from Okoro. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Outside Harden. And here's Leonard. Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by Allen. Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now Harden. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation.
Possession 3.
And here comes Cleveland. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Pass to Garland. Over Leonard. Garland, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Outside Harden. Over Garland. Got it from about 16 feet. Harden's got 17 points.
Well, Harden is a versatile shooter, so he'll make the most of that mid-range spot whenever you give it to him.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now Strus. From deep. Cleveland again missing.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Powell's shot is off. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Powell for 3. Hits a three-pointer. He has 7.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Garland. Good on the shot.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
The Clippers lead by 7. Leonard outside. The rebound by Allen. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Pass to Leonard. Lots of room. Doesn't go for him.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Oh, stolen by Harden. And here comes the break. And he lays it in on the break. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
If there's one guy out there that can do instant damage, it's Harden. Look, he makes a play on one end, then goes solo on the break.
Outside Strus. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers lead by 9. Here's Harden. He's got 21. 6 on the shot clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Cavaliers trail by 9. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Garland scanning the floor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. James Harden picks one up.
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the second free throw is good. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Powell's shot is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Okoro outside. Mobley, right side. Pass to Hunter. And another miss by Cleveland. Los Angeles leading by 8. Simmons with it. Strus covering. Outside Jones. Back to Batum. It's Powell. High post. He's got 7. Okoro outside. Garland with the ball. Outside Strus. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland again missing. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Okoro. Outside Strus. And the three-pointer goes. Strus has got 8.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Pass to Batum. Powell for 3. Drains the triple. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Powell outside. Batum outside. 4-3. And Los Angeles another 3.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Outside Garland. Pass to Strus. Here's Hunter. And here's Garland. Simmons defending. Garland no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. It's good. He's got 12.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. These days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Now here's Garland. He's got 15. Pass to Jerome. Hunter on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Hunter's got 6.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Here's Simmons. Is rebounded by Okoro. Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Garland. Good work there as it goes.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Pass to Batum. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Ivica Zuma. James Harden.
And there's the drive. And he makes it on the layup. Harden's got 23 points.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Garland, no good. The Clippers lead by 9. And here's Harden. Give him 23. And he lobs it up to the rim. Jones misses. Outside Garland. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Dunn.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Here's Zubac. Right side Jones. Pass to Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now Garland. He's got 17. And there's the screen. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And here's Hunter for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Hunter's got 9. The Clippers lead by 6. Pass to Harden. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Here's Zubac.
Man, good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one misses. And Los Angeles making a change here. And he's good on the second. Cavaliers trail by 7. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Jerome. Here's Wade. Puts up a 3. And Cleveland another 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Harden. Give him 23. Zubac with it. And it's slammed in by Zubac. And he's now got the double-double.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. It's stolen by Garland. Nifty move. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for your Clippers.
And he sinks the second. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Garland. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Pass to Hunter. The 3 is up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consider. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so here are the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovic possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Pass to Jerome. Let's go with a 3. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
No one near him. No good. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
And you could feel the swat from here. Simmons packs a punch on these blocks.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovic. Uncovered. Mobley grabs the board.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. The Clippers lead by 10. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Shot from the wing. Bogdanovic, no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Out to Mobley. The 3 is up. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Knocks down the long J.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Cleveland has possession. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Fades and shoots. That one no good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Here's Mitchell. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Los Angeles leading by 13. No good from outside. Pass to Allen. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Mobley with it. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, they got to clean up those mistakes.
32.
Leonard with the ball. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Leonard's got 27.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Outside Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Leonard can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Simmons with it. Strus covering. Bogdanovic from long range. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Pass to Jerome. Right side, Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Now here's Leonard. Kawhi, too strong inside.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Jerome. And he lobs it up. And it's Allen who slams it home. That gives him a double-double.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get it. Allen, this man is a height machine.
Leonard outside. Batum sets a screen. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. Cavaliers trail by 12. The three from Mitchell. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Harden from outside. Sinks the tray. Harden's got 26.
You think about James Harden. Here's a guy who's played with KD, Russ, CP3, Kyrie. So many great players.
Here's Jerome. And it's blocked.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
He does not get the second one. And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 16. Pass to Wade. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 4. Back to Wade. Over Leonard. Cleveland again missing.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Now done. And here's Bogdanovich. Outside Harden. And he's going for the oop here. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Jerome. Pass to Mitchell. Releases. Can't nail the jumper. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. From the elbow. Doesn't go that time.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Back to Zubac. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Wade. Here's Jerome. Denied by Leonard.
Oh, the claw strikes again. Kawhi using that big hand of his to get on the shot.
Offensive rebound. The teardrop. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to Thompson. Now Mitchell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-5 run. Pass to Leonard. 16 feet out. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now here's Allen. Outside Garland. Allen a screen. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Now Leonard. Up top Zubats. Left side Harden. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Strus. Pass to Mobley. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Harden with the slam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Outside Garland. And here's Allen. Allen a screen. The kick to Hunter. There's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Harden. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills, and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Outside Garland. Pass to Strus. Here's Wade. Fires the three. No luck on that one. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Harden can't hit.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Garland with the ball. Hunter on the wing. To end the cold spell. It's rebounded by Zubats.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
He shoots it. And the shot falls short that time. Now here's Garland. There's the triple. Misses. So no problem for the Clippers.
stop. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah, it's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine.